got at the moment.
Lovely.
Say again?
Okay,
Any
thank
other
you.
soups you've got?
Yeah, at the moment,
Yeah,
yeah.
you got the chicken,
I've just had a really lovely cup of tea and some lunch with somebody who I met through Emma, and Emma met her through her training to be a counsellor, and she's very much like me. She's into her crystals, energy, the more ethereal stuff. So she gave me this card. She said she was thinking about me with my business, with the Reiki and what have you, and a little heart that's, balanced success. There's got to be balance, hasn't there? So I think that's really resonating with me. Success, but balanced. A hematite moon for protection. And we've got a lot going on in the skies at the moment. There's lots of Mercury retrograde, Jupiter retrograde. I can never say that word properly. There's all sorts going on. Planetary alignments. Yeah, it's quite a big time at the moment. What it's saying at the moment is that we should not interfere, and we should just kind of let things take their course, because the universe is guiding us as opposed to us taking control at this point. So just let that happen. And then she's given me a little card about the card that she's given me there, and then that was really lovely. She's very, very sweet lady. And now I need to go and see Joseph and do some stories with him. And I'm actually going to put Google Maps on, because even though he lives really close to where I am, I'm not sure of the best route to take. Oxford traffic, you see. Okay, I think I'm going to just put the sat nav on and see where it takes me, because I think that's going to be the better option. I will see you lovely lot in a bit. I've also got Lindsay and David from Desmond's Donders on a visit. They've literally just arrived in my village, but I'm not there. And then I'm working this evening, but I'm going to try and knock on the door and see them. They're staying in the pub car park. So I'm going to knock on the camper motorhome door between jobs. I have a very quick hello to them. Tomorrow I'm working till 1, and then we're going to have lunch together when I get back and hang out together until they're fed up of us, really. Either that, or we might be, no, maybe we're not doing lunch. Maybe we might be having dinner together, actually. I think, actually, yeah, we're going to have a cup of tea, and then we're going to have an evening meal, I think is what they said. Anyway, in the pub, we'll see. Right, I better crack on and get to Joseph's. Oh my goodness. So, finished my work, stopped off at the garage because there is a problem with Kenzie's car, which I'll tell you about later. Stopped in for a quick cup of tea with Lindsay and David because they're parked up in the village from Desmond's Donders. And now I'm going in to get some kids and taking them home for dinner. To clarify, not just any children. Children I was actually meant to be picking up from school. I don't just randomly pick them up and take them out for dinner. Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It is Saturday. I'm at work. Jackie's working with me today. The lad that we support is out doing a dance thing today with one of the other facilitators. Jackie is supporting the female of the two, his sister, and they are doing bedroom chores, and I am cooking. I'm on cooking duty, and that is what I'm preparing. Just getting everything ready, and then I can just cook it nearer the time. Just make sure everything is good to go. My sunglasses have gone a bit wide, so when I go and put them like on my head like that now, they just fall off. I can't push them up over my head. Anyway, I've just been in to the garden centre to buy some more bones. I wanted some big knuckle bones, but this is the next best thing for the dogs because they've made their way through the others pretty spectacularly. And a big bag of straw, like a big block of straw, compressed sort of straw shavings. It's not proper straw, but it's cheap bedding until Amazon have sorted out their straw delivery because it's been delayed for some reason or unavailable. So I've done that. Excuse me, a bit windy. Oh, goodness me. And then I've driven over to pick Kenzie up from work. So I'm now sitting outside Kenzie's work waiting for him to come out. Spent the afternoon with Lindsay from Desmond's Donders. David was watching rugby, I think, listening to the rugby on the news, something on the radio. Either way, she came over, so they've done a bit of laundry at ours because they're travelling around. So I was like, suddenly thought, I wonder if they want to use the washing machine. So we've done a load of laundry with them. And then we've drunk tea, eaten biscuits and chitty-chatted. And then when Kenzie gets home, I've just got to go and feed a cat that I'm feeding in the village. And then we're going to go and meet them at the pub and we're going to have lunch together, dinner together. And then tomorrow at 12, so I'm going to have a lay-in tomorrow. And then we've got, I'm going to go and walk Ella and give her lunch. That's my dog, Ella dog. They need me to pop in tomorrow. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm meeting Jackie and Ginger for a lunch at the lounge, I think it is. Oh yeah, the lounge in town. And we're going to have like a girly afternoon. I was going to take Kenzie for a driving lesson into Aylesbury because he needs to do more sort of big town driving. But we've got an issue with the Yaris, which is his car. The steering, when he goes on full lock to the right, every now and then it turns the stereo off. And then the power steering goes. And it gets really like stiff on the steering. It's done it when we've started it in the morning to go and pull out of the parking space. And it's also done it at the junction at the top of the road where you have to stop at the junction because you've got to check the traffic and then put it on full lock to pull out of the junction. It's a really tight junction. So I was like, right, I need to get that checked. Goose egg season again. My boys love goose egg season. Bonnie, however, has worked out how to get into that so quickly. Didn't take you long, did it, bonbons? Goose egg season. Clever girl. Out here, come on, out. Really want the eggs inside. Bonnie's got into hers nicely. Enjoying the yolk. Good? Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It is Sunday and it's nearly lunchtime. It's nearly 12. I've had a lay-in, I've relaxed, doing some editing. Now I've come to walk Ella, spend an hour with her. She's quite hyper though, which is unusual. I'm just bringing everything down a level. Leave the car, please. Let's go for a walk. Ella. It was blue sky and really warm earlier. Now it's all cloudy. Definitely dropped a few degrees. But we go for our walk. They've left me a pastry, which is very kind of them. I'm wishing I hadn't had breakfast now because I'm going to be having dinner with my sister and Ginger in a little bit. Better be full up before I get there. And I need to buy a candle. Dog trumps are stinking out my house. Sit. Good girl. Come on then. Good girl. Time to go into town. Right, Ella. I'll see you on Friday. Have a sniff? You're a good girl. Such a good girl. See you next week. It's me. Look, the gluten-free flag, but we won't talk about the pastry I had before I came out. That's the last job left me to eat with my cup of tea. That didn't count. It's just, this is fine. I might have ordered pudding. You're taking my stick away. Thanks. I'm on cat feeding duty now. You right, Millie? Yes, she's enjoying that. Right, I have got home now and I have put this on the goose door with the view that it will make it darker so they won't notice the lights and what have you going on in the house, because at night any sort of light going on triggers them. When they were in their bed the other side of this, it was so dark and what have you that very little disturbed them. She's guarding her eggs, aren't you? I put a bit more fresh bedding in there because I tipped the water over the other day and it all got wet. I have taken 3 eggs away, which you probably saw earlier because I gave them to the dogs. It's still a bit early, so I will leave them enjoying peace and quiet for a little bit. Oh, they have started on this one now, on that grass. Okay. Well, Jackie's given me a huge bucket of grass. That is a job for tomorrow. I'm not quite sure it's all going, but I'm definitely going to be putting some of it in here. Oh, look. Rats started already. Maybe I need to start there where the rat hole is and put some grass there, and maybe where the grass was here. And the rats have already started digging at the back there, and potentially... Oh no, I don't know if that's rats that have dug down there, or if that's just where the geese have been dabbling. I reckon probably a little bit of both. A bit broody, aren't you? You right, Dorothy? What are you up to? You're beautiful. What do you think of the geese, Bonnie? Huh? What do you think? That's better. It's going to be a lot cosier. Future editing Pip didn't tell you about the outcome of the bomb disposal people rocking up. Well, I was thinking that's it. They're going to evacuate the whole street. Sorry, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to go back to yesterday's vlog. If you've come here new to this and you're going, what is she talking about, a bomb disposal? Go back to yesterday's vlog. I'll try and remember to link it in the description. So yes, the bomb disposal people arrived. We never found out whether or not the hand grenade was live or not. Lee's always been on the understanding it wasn't live, and then he forgot about it. Didn't think anything more of it. It's just been something his dad had and his granddad had. But obviously they're not going to take that as read, are they? They're going to go, no, we need to treat this like actually, you know, because you might have been told that, but third, you know, you don't have first experience of it. It's third-hand experience or third-hand knowledge. So they obviously want to deal with it properly. They were very nice. They didn't tell anybody off. I thought Lee's mum was going to get in so much trouble for it. Yeah, I mean, obviously she didn't know it was there, bless her. But yeah, they came, they removed it. I thought the whole street was going to have to be evacuated. I thought we'd end up on ITV News. None of those things happened. It was done quite discreetly. So that's good. I suspect had it been something other than a hand grenade with a pin in it, they may very well have decided it was more serious. I mean, usually hand grenades, as long as they got a pin in, they're all right. If it had been something else that they were a bit iffy about, they probably would have evacuated the street. But the house is still standing. The house clearance people finished their job, and we didn't end up all over the news, so that was really good. So there you go, that was what happened. That was the end of the bomb disposal story from yesterday. So yeah, I did say, you know, we're completely done now. We don't have any small landmines under the you know, in the loft, or a box of TNT under the kitchen sink. Are we sure we've got everything now? Apparently yes, everything's been removed. Anyway, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, you lovely lot, and I will see you all in the next vlog.